Hello students, I am Dr. Meenakshi Mahur, Assistant Professor, Zoology, Sri Samlaji Government College, Mandvia, Chittorgarh. Today, my topic is classification of species. Superclass species is classified into three classes, that is Placodermi, Chondrichthyes and Osteichthyes. Placodermi is extinct, but Chondrichthyes and Osteichthyes are living. First of all, we will see class 1, that is Placodermi. It includes all the extinct fishes, and all fishes were armed fishes. Their exoskeleton is in the form of bony plates or shields. Their endoskeleton is made up of bony bones. That's why their endoskeleton is bony. Their hyoidine gill slits complete and are not reduced. The autodiastolic jaw suspension is also present in this class. Heteroceral caudal fin can also be seen in this class. Hyoid arc which does not support the jaw. And they survived up to Permian period of Paleozoic era. After that, they extinct. Example of placodermy are Climatus and both Rhyolapis. Now, Chondrichthyes. They are mostly marine and are also predaceous. Their body is fusiform or spindle shaped. Their exoskeleton is in the form of placoid scales. Their skin is tough, containing minute placoid scales and mucous glands. Their endoskeleton is entirely cartilaginous and without true bones. In them, notochord persistent and vertebrae complete but separate. Pectoral and pelvic girdles are also present in this class. Their jaw suspension is amphistylic or hyostylic. They have 5 to 7 pairs of gills, and gill slits are separate and uncovered. Operculum is absent and no air bladder and lungs in this class. In them, heterocercal caudal fin present, and males show claspers for copulation. In them, air bladder is absent. Chondrichthyes is also known as elasmobranchia. They are divided into two subclasses, that is Coeliaci and Holocephali. Coeliaci is again divided into two orders, that is Pleurotremata or Squaliformis, and another order is Hypotremata, which is also known as Rajiformis. Now, subclass Coeliaci. In them, the pectoral fin has a cartilaginous roots. Fins well developed. Caudal fin is heterocercal. Multiple gill slits on either side is present, protected by individual skin flaps. And there, in them, a spiracle can also be seen behind each eye. In them, cloaca is present. Examples are Scoliodon and Prestes. Now, in them, only two orders, that is Pleurotremata and Hypotremata. Order Pleurotremata is also known as Squaliformis. In them, gill slits are lateral, means they are on the lateral side of the body. Pectoral fins are distinct in them, and the tail is heterocircle. They include sharks and dogfishes. Examples: Scalodon, Sphrina, that is hammer-headed shark, and Stygostoma, which is also known as tiger shark. Now order Hypotrimata, which is also known as Rajiformis. In them, body is depressed, flattened dorsoventrally. In them, gills slits are ventral and 5 pairs. Pectoral fins are enormously expanded anterior-posteriorly, and gill openings are ventral. In them, dorsal fins, if present, then can be seen on the tail only. They include skates and rays. Example are Prestes, that is showfish, rhinobatus, that is guitarfish, torpedo, that is electric ray, and raja, that is a skates. Now subclass Holocephali. In them, there is only single gill opening on either side, which is covered by a fleshy operculum. In them, no spiracles, no cloaca, and no scales. In them, jaws are with tooth plates, and they have a single nasal opening. And in them, lateral line system is with open groove. They includes chimera or red fishes. They are also known as devil fishes and also called as a king of Eryx. Example is Hydrolagus, that is a chimera. Now class Ostrictis or Teleostomi. They are marine, maybe freshwater, and maybe brackish, salt water or cold. Their body shape is spindle-like and streamlined. In them, fins are both median and paired, which are supported by fin rays of cartilage or bone. And in them, tail is homocircle. Skin is with many mucous glands and usually with embedded dermal scales of 3 types. It's very important: ganoid, ctenoid, and cycloid. In them, no placoid scales. Endoskeleton chiefly of bone. Notochord is replaced by distinct vertebrae. Pelvic girdle usually small or simple or absent. In them, claspers absent. In them, opercular is present. Air bladder is also present. In them, jaw suspension is autostylic. They respire by 4 pairs of gills on bony gills arches, which are covered by common operculum on either side. Class Osteoctis is divided into 2 subclasses, that is Sarcopteryzi and Actinopteryzi. Sarcopteryzi has 2 orders, that is a Crossopteryzi or Dipnoi, and Actinopteryzi is divided into 3 suborders, that is Chondrostei, Holoostei, and Teleostei. Chondrostei is again divided into 2 orders, that is Polypteriformis and Accipinceriformis. Holoostei superorder is again divided into 2 orders, that is Ammiformis and Semiotiformis. So it is divided into subclasses. Subclass 1 Sarcopteryzi and subclass 2 Actinopteryzi. It is Sarcopteryzi properly called as fleshy or lobe-finned or air-breathing fishes. Sarcopterygia have paired fins, leg-like or lobed, with a fleshy bony central axis which is covered by scales. That's why it is known as fleshy or lobe-finned fishes. Um, they are divided into two orders, that is order Crossopterygia and order Dipnoi. Crossopterygia are primitive, fleshy-finned, extinct fishes. Only Latimeria is a single living genus which exists today. Now order Dipnoi. This order include living fishes and they are also called as lungfishes because they have a air bladder which may be single or paired but lung-like. In the present day, only three genera are living. They show discontinuous distribution. Example is Neoceratodus. They are also known as Australian lungfish. Then Protopterus, that is African lungfish. And the last one is Lepidosiren. It is South American lungfish. Now subclass Actinopterygia. They are freshwater or marine fishes. They do not show internal nostrils. They have a paired fins, thin, broad, without fleshy basal lobes and supported by dermal fin rays. They have one dorsal fin which may be divided and they have a caudal fin without epicaudal lobe. They are popularly called as ray-finned fishes. They are divided into three suborders. First is Chondrostri, second is Holostri, and third is Telostri. Chondrostri includes one order, that is order Polypteriformes. These fishes have a ganoid scales and they have a symmetrical caudal fin. They have a dorsal fin which has many peculiar finlets. Example is Polypterus. Then suborder Holostri. It includes two orders, order Ameiformes and order Lepidosteiformes. Ameiformes have caudal fin which is heterocircle and they have thin overlapping cycloid scales. They have long dorsal fin. Example is bowfin or amia. Then order Lepidosteiformes. They have a nasal opening at the end of much elongated snout. They have a caudal fin which is heterocircle. Example is Lepidostatus, that is a gar pike. Now suborder Telostei. This is very important superorder. It includes nearly 25,000 species and they are divided into many orders. First order Clupiformes. They have caudal fin which is a homocircle. Example is Hilsa hilsa, that is herring and salmon. Then order Cypriformes. They have vibarian ossicles connecting the ear with the air bladder. Example is carps. Example is labio. Then order Anguilliformes. They have a body which is eel-like and air bladder if present connected with the intestine by a duct. Example is Anguilla. Then order Balloniformes. They are physoscelistic fishes in which fins are without spines. Example is Exocetus, which is flying fish. Order Syngnathiformes. They are also physoscelistic fishes in which first dorsal fin is spinous. Example is Hippocampus, that is seahorse, and Syngnathus, that is pipefish. Then order Symbranchiformes. Their body is eel-like and air bladder is absent. Spines absent in fins. Example is Aspinphinus. Then order Perciformes. They are also physoclistic fishes and they have a fins usually with spines. They have two dorsal fins. Example is Anabas, that is a climbing perch. Order Pleuronectiformis. In them, both eyes are situated on one skull, one side of skull, and which are asymmetrical. Fins are usually without spine. Example is Cynogiosus. Then order Echiniformis. In them, spinous dorsal fin forms an adhesive disc which is placed on the head. In them, air bladder is absent. Example, Echinus, that is suckerfish. Then order Ophiocephaliformis. They are also physoclistic fishes in which they don't have spine. Scales are cycloid, but air bladder is very long. Example is Channa, that is Ophiucephalus. Then order Tetradontiformis. In them, gill opening restricted, air bladder is present or may be absent. Example is Tetrodon or Diodon. Diodon, that is a porcupine fish. Then order Gadiformis, that is also physoclistic fishes in which fins are without spines and the scales are cycloid. Example is Gadus. So this is a subclass Actinopterygii. Thank you.